Hello, and welcome back to my channel. This is Caffeinated Dino, and we are continuing Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. We started chapter 2, and I wasn't able to save it, so we're just going to continue straight through. Oh, we're with Dawn Archetype.
Where am I? What happened?
Oh, we haven't seen you in a while, sir.
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
You don't want to look at it?
There was no time for anything.
Take it!
There was no time.
Alright, are you going to make me ignore everything and just go to the door?
There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time. That's the way out of here.
It's going to be locked.
Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags!
Oi.
Come on, who's out there? Hello?
You have no shoes.
Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and
Bing, bang, boom!
I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
What? Alright, now can we take the wood?
Things are ramping up. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement.
I thought I saw a shoe. Yes, here it is.
A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick.
Oh my god. So dramatic.
We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe.
What? Alright, that's it for the shoe. Oh, there's a hole in the floor.
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell.
Oh, maybe we're in Fishmith. Keep wanting to say Innsmouth. In Fishmouth.
Wow, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement.
Do you want it? Excellent. Do we have our other stuff? No.
For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. No feathers in sight, thankfully.
Ah, yes, we learned about that.
Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless and, furthermore, gross.
Did all of this? Oh, I think I only did one on the tablet.
It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world.
What?
Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic.
Okay. Go away, so I can click the next thing.
Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though.
Oh, it's a big mug.
Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Pachyderms. Like elephants?
Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp Highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. That's an odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out.
Hmm. Come on. Let me click.
That's an odd... Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside. I ain't getting past those bars without some heavy-duty power tools.
A tar puddle.
That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless and offer him slippers.
Do you want to put them on?
Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now.
What? You would rather be
I ain't
barefoot?
putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventacool record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Okay. Wait, pick it up.
This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Okay.
Oh, man. Do I really need to read that again?
No, I just thought you were going to see something different.
Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs.
Oh boy.
Made by the Good Soup conglomerate.
Hey, we met them in a different game.
I could use this.
Monkey Island. Monkey Island had a family named Good Soup. Our Minestrone, our Aunt Minestrone, was someone we had to help. Is that everything that we've inspected?
Current enemy. Sturdy metal door. I'd need some kind of powerful projectile to maybe bring it down.
Okay, cool. What are we combining? We're gonna use this on this.
That could work. I still need to find a way to angle it just right. Can't do it from the hip.
Okay, let's combine these to make...
There's some kind of connection, but not a direct one.
No?
Yeah, maybe, but not in my pocket. Nah, I could use this plank for something else.
No, I wanted you to see if you can prop it there.
I think I need something else there first.
The can? How deep is the recess?
The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be stable. There's nothing in the mug I could pour into it.
Oh, you want to pour something in there? I was thinking you stack it with the can. That's what I thought. Alright, pristine rag. With tar?
I don't want to stain it with the stuff.
Why not? You want this to get tar?
All right, let's get me some of this tar.
Put this in the recess. No?
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Cool. Can we put the plank in it now?
I think I need something else there first, to get the right angle.
Okay.
All right, let's stick this in there.
Excuse
What
me.
the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament.
Rude.
But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting.
Now can we prop this?
And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had.
Alright, now we're on a ramp.
Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac. And cheese.
Alright, can we use it now?
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations.
Gonna say, are you that good at math?
All right, door. Brace for serious, imminent impact.
Prisoner.
Oh my
The
gosh.
boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
Jesus Christ. Hey, it's a guy
Mr.
from the...
Kataip. Or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Kataip will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Kataip. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Kataip?
Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess.
What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now!
What about me? You don't need me anymore.
Oh, just go back to your little cellar.
Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and you don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. You don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes, no ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen? Flair? You guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
Are you done? Can you leave?
My dagger arm's falling asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup.
Okay.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
Well, let's explore. Oh, poor guy. Are we underground entirely?
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety is always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls.
The alliteration, goodness.
It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. It looks very, very climbable. Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Wonder if it's locked.
Probably.
It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason. Got a serious structural hazard over here.
Ooh, I took note of
Looks
that.
like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely.
Ooh.
It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before, but I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
Nice.
Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. He'll make it. Don't worry. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you. It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it.
Take it.
I think I'd rather just pick it up.
Excellent. Oh, it's barricaded, huh?
Huge, sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside.
Oh, from the outside? How do you know that?
Of course it's locked. Of course. I think I can reach if I leap.
Do it.
Only stars, no stripes.
Leap.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars, I guess.
Oops. Alright. Well, we've been taking notes. Lead my way out to the cracked surface in the wall. Just need the right kind of tool, the right kind of properties. That is very hard and swingable. Got my fire extinguisher ram rocket back, and it still packs some punch. Maybe I can squeeze another miracle out of it. Try to mess with the starry flag, but I can't seem to break it loose. Oh, sources hit necro plain sight inside Psionic Library. How plain that sight is remains to be seen. Gotta look into it ASAP. Woke up in a strange basement with a pulsating headache and no shoes on, and they, whoever they are, gave me slippers. Slippers! Need to concoct a way to escape this dump. Plenty of junk lying around. Maybe I can rig something up. Okay, he has a hint system. Or a note system, rather. Can we swing at the wall with
Right then
this?
and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else.
Alright, you want to try going up this ladder then and seeing if this is open? Yeah, I thought
Damn
so.
it. How'd I know it'd be locked?
You know, folks, my escape with the hatch leading on to God knows where is too tempting to ignore. What are these starry kooks up to? What are they hiding up there? Must be a way to get past that metal hatch. Can we use the wire to try and picklock it?
There's no visible lock to pick on it, so...
Oh.
No.
Okay. Do you want to take our little ramp? No.
Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now.
Meow.
I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my
Right.
robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Fent...
I thought maybe he would say something different, but okay.
If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on the floor. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to pick up this, but you're not letting me. So I'm just checking all my
Nothing
options.
there of any utility.
You want this?
All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah, that would make one steady, guided, fire-extinguishing rocket. But I need something to fasten it to the rail.
Isn't that what this is?
Cleaning it won't do a damn thing.
No, I want to...
There
Okay,
we go.
I just missed the
One
first time.
radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
Cool. Try to move the start flag, but can't seem to break it loose. Alright, let's go. Ooh, it's kind of dark. Oh, let me turn off my top light so I can see better. Look at all this stuff.
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new.
Oh no.
Whoa. That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the lattice work that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th.
Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves.
Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Alright, before we start touching more books, because I didn't think that was gonna open anything. Just look
Looks
around.
like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably.
Did they fail? It's pretty dark in here.
Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers. I've played with tar enough for today.
Let's start from up here.
An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Nice. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter." If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there.
Open the drawer.
There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Excellent.
Three light bulbs are lit up on this control panel. They're all red.
I bet they are.
They're probably indicating that something, whatever it is inactive.
Maybe they relate to the books.
I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial. Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch.
Oops. Come on.
No idea. That's some kind of occult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest.
Okay.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing.
Oh, you said it right the first time, and the other comment.
Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
I would agree. No.
It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches. surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. It's made out of matches. Matches.
We just set it on fire?
Matches. Matches. A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below. It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy. It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite impressive and unmovable.
Really? I doubt this.
The dubious match-constructed security structure won't let me get my hands on it.
Alright, let's do these books.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry lunes for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
Okay. This turned on a light.
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I guess it must have some importance to these starry lunes for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I guess it must have some importance to these starry lunes for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. The butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. Whoa!
Can we look through it?
Looks to be quite powerful. It's a magnifying lens, the convex type. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands.
What? No, I want you to look through the telescope.
Wouldn't know what to do with it. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens.
Alright, do we want the lens? Do we need to pop it out?
I carefully place the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering it. Voila! The lens was now mine.
Oh, it's dirty. Hey, it's clean. Okay. You want to use this? Will it set this on fire? Yes. It sounded not as heavy as I thought it was going to sound.
Sweet.
Take it.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Uh-oh. Let's see what our notepad says. Hold on. Alright, we want to still break through the wall. Try to mess with the starry flag, but I can't seem to break it loose. Got the stone, did not expire by touching it, but it feels so strange because this red rock be of any use to me. Alright, I think that's everything that's up here. Yes. So let's go back down. Are we heavy enough with a cannonball in our pocket?
Alright, I'm now 1 cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Yay!
That was a first. And a last.
Excellent. I don't know what we're doing with this, but we've got it. What have we got in our pocket?
Not by itself.
Oh, the cannonball's gone.
It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose.
Do
I
we
need
need-
it firmly stuck in there.
Do we need more tar? Hold on. Yeah, we need more tar.
Let's get this stick, sticky.
Yep. Now combine them? Looks like a pickaxe. Oh, sledgehammer. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, we passed it. We passed it. Right here.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus. They who give up essential liberty to obtain a law to pursue deserve neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do with what is sent to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free they treat your very existence as an act of a rebellion. Let's go with the last one.
Hammer time!
My God. Oh, it broke. Oh boy. Chapter 3 already. Oh, we're back in Fish. We're not back, but we are in Fishmouth. Alright, we're gonna pause it here. And we'll pick it up for next time. That was the end of chapter 2? How many chapters have we done? I'm already losing track. We're in chapter 3, so obviously that was 2, right? Numbers, that's how they work. Alright, let me know what you guys are thinking about the game so far. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!